right, we got Rekieta coming up. We're gonna have a look at Rekieta on Lolcow Live. What's his name? Dick Masterson trying to sweep it up for Rekieta. Also, Rekieta is solved the case, everybody. He's pulled the home ski, and he's solved why he looks so badly. Now, you think you've seen some copes with Fuentes. The other Nick, he might have him beat. He's got some crazy copes. Then we're going to go over Pure Pleasure. This stuff's wild. Andy has no idea even what's going to come up with Pure Pleasure. Pure Pleasure is like the most degenerate place on it. Like, I thought it was already bad enough with Gay 90s. But when you see Pure Pleasure and the reviews of it, you'd be like, could Rekieta do a little bit better? But I think he gets off on how grimy and disgusting and skeezy and smutty and gay it all is. He's a slime ball.
I'm going to piss probably 7 times tonight.
All right,
let's
go into the Rekieta folder and let's get into it here, guys.
Are we doing the steel toe stuff too?
Yeah, we're just going to power it because it's starting to get old as fuck.
Yeah.
So just go to 0 first. So we meant to cover this on the last show. We didn't get around to it.
I would say also, it's like Mersh felting Aaron.
Yes.
But Mersh is way worse than Aaron.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Really?
Yeah. I would listen to Mersh 10 times out of 10 times over fucking.
Yikes.
In fact, I was listening to Mersh felt Aaron the other day, and I was like, yeah, he's doing okay. Get him, Mersh.
Fair enough.
Get him, Mersh. Like, honestly, like, fucking Steel Toe Aaron is like the lowest of the low.
Yeah, no, it is bad.
I gotta say, like, his show is fucking terrible. There's nothing exciting or memorable about him in any fucking way. He has no persona. He has no charisma. He never was anybody, never will be anybody. I mean, Mersh has contributed far more than he ever will.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, and there's the divorce and all that. Yeah.
Hey. I got a question. This is completely off topic, but
this is great, guys, folks. Get ready for Wings to do the ultimate feltoning on
Rekieta, and Dick gets out the broom, and Wings just refuses to let him sweep.
But yeah, Wings does not let him sweep. Here we go.
Nick Rekieta guy, like, what's up with him lately? Like, he's looked like he's on drugs.
Does he look like that now?
Yes, Dick. Yes.
Dick, come on, man.
He looks fucked. How could you be so delusional?
It looked like he was having kind of a rough time, but I haven't.
No, dude, he looks like he's on death's door now.
Whoa!
Look at Dick's face there. He's seething. Look how felted he is, bro. Look at his like eyebrows like droop down. He's like,
this is gonna be on the casino.
Like, he looks like he's losing a fight to like addiction.
Because he's losing weight.
Cancer.
No.
What a cope.
Losing weight.
He's lost a lot more than just weight. Like, he's lost his pride, his dignity, his career. Like, he's lost everything, bro. He looks like a ghoul from Fallout.
Well, his skin's loosened now. He's yellow. He's got jaundice. He talks like a retard.
His hair is gone.
You know, yeah.
He's lost a lot of weight.
He's like, he lost weight, but not the good kind.
Really?
Well, Dick's trying to like turn it around to felt Wings and Boogie because they're fat, but it's like, bro.
Yeah.
Keeping up with him. Okay, so
I don't keep up with him, but I know like whatever he predicts is going to be wrong. I like Nick Rekieta.
Oh, and then Tommy just like, listen.
And then look at Dick's face here too.
Tommy's just like, I don't know about what he looks like now. I don't watch him. I like him though, but everything he predicts is wrong.
The Diddler Dax crew's not getting a lot of love from this panel. Like, Tommy on point here.
His content from time to time. But I remember the whole Tonka's getting sued. Tonka's getting sued. No, he's not. And then that
anime guy. Bring up the ancient lore.
And this is great.
A voice guy he tried to save, that guy lost. No, he's not. And then that anime guy, voice guy he tried to save, that guy lost. You know, when Nick predicts something.
That sucks.
Diddler Dax's smile and optimism gone.
Yeah.
He's just been robbed of it right here on Locale
It's
Live.
sure not to come true.
I always hear talk about how he's I think I've just heard too much that he's on death's door. He looks
really?
cracked out.
Wait, hang on. You hear?
If you've been hearing that from everybody, maybe there's some level of truth to it. Do you think everybody just came together all at once and decided to create that universal fib within reality? And in fact, he actually looks like a jacked Giga Chad that's living like his life to the fullest. Like, come on, Dick.
Yeah.
Like, what sort of fantasy land do you live in? They're spreading false narratives
You know
about
what it
him.
is? You know what it is? He's seething because he hates us. And we cover it a lot, right? Oh, I hear it a lot. It's like, what? So everything that we say is always wrong? Dick? Or are we actually right? In fact, what we're doing, talking about Nick Rekieta being drunk and like shaming him for like the way he's acting, is better for him than what you do.
Than what you do, where
Which
you
is
enable
him.
it. Oh, you're just losing weight and they're jealous of you that you're a skinny legend, Nick.
Like, oh my God.
Because then every time I go look,
Oh,
I'm
that's-
Yeah, Dick watches the show. Of course he does.
like, that he's on death's door.
Not all of it,
Oh,
but
really?
Because then every time I go look,
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
not cool.
he doesn't look fine.
But it's not cool. Yeah, it's not cool that he's dying.
Look at Wings. Wings is like, no.
Wings is like
Wings
had
is
enough.
like, I've had enough of this shit.
Wings is like he's based. He's getting based like slowly
Yeah,
over
he
time.
gets
His
better all the
awareness.
time.
His awareness has grown. Like this show has really changed him.
Dude, I didn't hear it. I just looked at it from like.
He's like, Wings goes, I didn't hear anyone talk about this. I just looked at him.
The
He was
truth.
like, dude, this guy looks like he's on some fucked. He looks like he's on like pain pills.
Whoa! Oh no! Look at Dick here. What are you looking at, Dick? He's looking at the ceiling cats.
And he's constantly going through the throes of like that withdrawal from them.
I don't know, man. That's he's got.
Yeah,
like
my
a
grandmother
family.
used to sell pain.
He's got a family. Yeah, that's the
I know,
crazy
that's
part,
why it's
Dick.
so fucked up, man. That's why we're trying to like tell him like there's something wrong here. You need to fix this, bro.
Oh man.
pills and like that. And I'd watch people go through those withdrawals all the time. Like they'd be coming in and they would take like a handful of Dilauders and they would smash them up on the counter and they would sniff them like those crows, son. It's like, good Lord, like you just did $100 in one rip.
Well, bring it up.
Whoa,
The
that's
elusive
based.
Wings W.
I mean, they're
Dick
more
Alvin.
common now than
So-
before.
Now here comes Rekieta's cope, guys.
All right, oh my God, always holding the glass.
He
Isn't he
has
looking a bit
he has the real reason why he looks so fucked up in his hand, right?
Okay.
But he's
Wait.
gonna tell us that this whole time the reason he looks fucked is because of the lighting, which he's now fixed. But look, his eyes are still sunken into his fucking head.
Well, what the hell? What did I
There's
just
big
do?
bags under his eyes.
Wait, hang on. I did something that I can't fix. What the fuck did I do? Does anyone know what this is? Oh, there's like a crazy zoom thing. Whoa, hang on.
Hit escape, buddy.
No, okay, I fixed it. That's pretty crazy though. Wait, how did I do that? That's sick what I just did. How did I do it, folks? Does anyone know what I just did? That I could like pre-zoom before I hit the zoom? Anyway, sorry, what were you saying? His eyes?
Just hit play. Yeah, I mean,
Okay, yeah.
Face be looking a bit less poltergeisty. Eat more pie, also more round pastries. Okay,
Wait, look at the tip of his nose. He's got like this fucking. It's like
look
sinking in.
look at his index finger, man. It's like a skeletal, like. Ugh.
Oh, buddy, Nick, you're looking.
so I figured this out. A while back, some people used my studio for something.
So he's
And I
blaming
noticed-
Steel Toe.
Okay,
He's
stop.
blaming Steel Toe Morning Show for the lighting being off, and that's why he looks so fucked up.
Oh man.
Yesterday, when I was looking at myself in the camera, and I was like, "Dear
People
Christ.
in chat are saying he's wearing makeup, but he
He
still
is.
looks
He
bad.
actually is.
He actually is
He
wearing
is.
makeup, and
Fake,
it's not
you're right.
helping. Look at his hand. Look at his arm, man. Look at how thin
but
and
it's
just
not-
like
no,
decayed
watch
he
this.
is.
Watch this.
Some people use my
Watch.
studio
Look what he looks
for
up,
something.
on the
And I
side.
noticed
Wait, no,
yesterday when I was
when he's
looking at myself in
full-
the camera and I was like, dear Christ.
Hang on. There's a better shot.
Looking
Watch.
a bit less poltergeisty.
Watch.
Eat more pie, also more round pastries. Okay, so I figured this out.
Look at his neck,
Guys,
too. Look at all of that.
Stop.
He's still ghoulish, man. That side profile is still full ghoul. But now he's like wearing makeup. Like, it's so suspect that he's wearing makeup now.
yeah.
Like, if you, like, I don't understand why he's doing that. I guess it's to try and cope and, like, there's not a problem.
Well, here's where the
But
yellow
everybody
is.
knows
supposed to
there's a
be.
problem.
Yeah.
A while back, some people used my studio for something. And I noticed yesterday when I was looking at myself in the camera and I was like, dear Christ. Oh my God. I'm not going to say that. I look like what comes out of Barack's butthole when Michelle's done with him. Ugh, very pasty, very gross, drippy even. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I looked at my studio lights. I was like, oh shit. So studio lighting goes like this.
Okay.
If you set
We
it
are
up the way
actually in the studio lighting
I'm gonna-
park.
I'm gonna just do this real fucking fast. Sorry. Let me Nick, Rekieta.
It's the studio lighting. It has nothing to do with his alcohol abuse, nothing to do with the malnutrition diet that he's on, nothing to do with sexually transmitted diseases from all the fucking unprotected swinging
we're short-
and degenerate gay
shorter
sex
on
at
time
pure
than I
pleasure
thought.
and gay 90s.
Ash.
Like, Rekieta, come on,
Too
man.
long crying.
This isn't even the same person.
This is sent to me Thursday. I've been sitting on this, waiting for you guys. To Mr. Steven.
But it's the lighting that made all that difference.
Okay, yeah. Look, he was even like he was a little chunky there, wasn't he? Look at this.
Uh-oh. Speaking of two genders, what's up?
Okay,
He's
Ash.
still like normal there.
Okay, look.
What's up? Law and lumber.
Like Ash. No, but hang on. Watch this. Let's go in between. Hang on. Let me hit play on this one. Let's it's a
Right.
different human being. You would think it's like long lost brothers or not
That's
even.
2 years. 2 years.
This is too. It's not lighting. Oh, the lighting changed. Hey.
Come on. He
Hey,
needs to stop.
hey, Ash,
dreaming.
look. I'm a different person. Ooh, look at me. The lighting was changed. Shut up.
Yeah, you don't get it. The lights had
Oh.
40 years of meth addiction. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Look, watch, guys. Whoa. I didn't know. Now I look like a different human being. Shut the fuck up. Stop it.
I do. You have not contrasting. You have complementing lights where one side of your face is lit with a cold light and the other is lit with a warmer light.
Oh.
It creates a little contrast and creates some depth. I don't know. This is
Some depth.
not things anybody cares about, but when streamers do it,
Nick.
you appreciate it a little more. Now, look, you're still looking at me, so take that as you will. But here's the thing.
Ash.
Both of my lights had been turned
Oh
to
my
warm
God.
instead of cool.
That
So
doesn't
instead of
account
having the
what we're seeing, sir. Sir, please. Stop the cap. Like, reality check, man. Like, who is he trying to fool? That's what I'm wondering. Like, because it's not fooling us. It's not fooling Alyssa. It's not fooling Josh Moon. It's not fooling anybody on the Karen Farms, as Diddler Dax would put it. Like, is he trying to fool himself? Is he trying to fool, like, the 4 remaining supporters he has financially?
Yeah, it's getting grim, by the
I
way.
know,
the
man,
views.
like- Oh,
Oh
buddy.
man, our show is like 4 times bigger than his now. That's sad. Pathetic.
contrasting cool light, which, by the way, if you have two
We
warm
should legally never have ever been beating him. Ever.
lights on my color skin, I'm going to look pasty. I'm gonna look like Barbara Walters' corpse. Is she even dead yet? I don't know.
She is.
So one of the
Comedic
things I did was I
styling.
adjusted like
Wait,
back
she is
where
dead,
it's supposed to
right?
be.
she
I
is
think
dead.
so. I mean,
That helps
it's
a lot.
not very good, Rekieta. It's
yeah.
just not very funny. All right, let's move on.
You're like,
Because
no, we
it's
gotta,
just like full-on cope. Like, and it's the same cope.
okay.
So now here we have the Steel Toe Morning Show with various different reveals about themselves and Rekieta and the sex clubs or sex barns. Like I refuse to call like Pure Pleasure like a store. It's like a sex barn. It's like the most degenerate, filthy place in the world.
So what the
But
fuck is it?
So they're gonna out Rekieta as having been to this place with them. And then we are going to actually have a deep dive into both gay 90s and Pure Pleasure here on the show.
I love that.
Drunk at the gay 90s this weekend, and I literally leaned into my own wife and I went, you know you married a dog, right?
Look at her face.
And by the way, not only did he say this at the club, apparently, and while they were with the Rekietas, that he's going to cheat on his wife. But he's also now told this to the audience of people watching, that his wife has accepted that he's going to cheat on her and that he's a salty dog. Okay.
That's fucked.
Right?
It means he runs around on me.
Who the fuck
With men.
Oh.
says that? What a piece
I
of
know.
You said it
Wait, was he just drugged
in front
up?
of our friends too.
Yeah.
He's on the poppers?
Mr. Noble. And you know what's funny is I said it in front of Nick, and then Nick says to me, he goes, hey, man, you got to have more confidence. I literally went to Nick. I go,
Like,
no,
it's
no, no,
bro,
no.
like the guy, like Rekieta has now absconded with this man's wife. Like, she is now living with the Rekietas.
Is that
The divorce has been filed. Now, there are competing theories. Initially, we all thought, because it seems obvious as plain as day, that she divorced him. However, some are making the case that this guy actually filed for the divorce because his ex-wife saw the insanely degenerate and homosexual behavior he was engaged in and threatened visitation of the kids unless this guy fucking divorced her.
Wow.
And moved on from that degenerate lifestyle. Now, I don't know which of these reports to believe. I tend to go with the former, that he was just a cuck who couldn't please his wife, and the degenerate swinger stuff and the homosexual stuff led to the end of his marriage. But who knows?
You don't understand what I'm trying to say. I don't mean like dog, like
That
woof
was-
woof.
That was like all the confidence in the world in what you said. Fauci's Pangolin already says the gay 90s again, which, by the way, I've wanted to go there for years, and until I gained...
When your wife has wanted to go to the gay bar for years,
It's just like...
it's already over. It was over before it began. It's
Are
like
they all
red
from
flag
Minnesota?
on the plate. Yes. These motherfuckers are from the hellhole known as St. Cloud.
Wow.
It's tough.
I've never even heard of St. Cloud. Is it really bad there? Or?
It's bad, man. It's bad.
some people in my life, the most beloved people in my life, a few of them, including Aaron, I had never been able to go because I'm not going to go by myself. It's not a safe endeavor.
Okay, when the place you want to go to is dangerous if you were to go alone because of like rape and, you know, fucking
Like gays.
things in your drinks and shit, that's fucked.
The gay 90s is maybe one of the most fun places I've ever been for a good night.
Oh
Good
my.
night out. Drinks, dancing, lights, sweating, everything. It's foam parties. I've been to my first foam
The
party ever.
foam parties.
This sounds like just like like a fucking rave. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just
a
like a
gay
rave.
rave at the
Yeah.
foam party at the gay bar with Nick Rekieta there.
Recently, which was really, really fun. Definitely check out the gay 90s sometimes. It doesn't really matter if you're gay, and I think all of us are a little bit gay.
Whoa.
Anyways.
Whoa.
Somewhere in there. We should have to admit it.
Oh,
That's okay.
big time conservative there, apparently.
Jesus.
They're all a little gay, including her husband.
Who's
Cor-
this
like,
guy?
Including Rekieta as well. This is some bum co-host. I think this is the replacement co-host that he got.
Where's the fingering
Oh, it's
bitches
the new
store at
one.
for science? I don't know. I'm looking for it.
Aren't
still.
they? I think they're both closed down now. They're both shut down. Like one of them was going to reopen as something, and then it never did.
No, it's in Sauk Rapids.
Pure Pleasure.
Yeah.
Right. You know there was 2 Pure Pleasures, right?
Nick Rekieta took us there.
Whoa!
Oh, the shocking revelation that Nick Rekieta took Aaron and his wife to Pure Pleasure.
Why would he tell? Oh,
Pure Pleasure. Just he exposes him. Exposed.
Do you know?
Pure Pleasure. The anal August sale?
Yes. Okay, let's go into the folder now.
The anal August sale.
Anal August sale, 20% off all anal products. That's why
Okay.
Rekieta and him were going
You want to
there.
do Pure Pleasure first?
Or do we do gay 90s?
All right.
Let's do gay 90s first. So this is what gay 90s looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom in, enhance. Do you see the rainbow flag
Oh,
on
yeah.
the wall?
Uh-huh.
Now, if I was a conservative influencer, a small town family man, lawyer, this is the last place I would choose to be and openly tell people I was going to the gay bar with the rainbow pride flag on the side.
No.
Okay, they have
Okay.
a mechanical dick. So I don't know if Rekieta himself actually got on the mechanical dick. He probably did and put the quarter in. But
in the peel?
this is what's at gay 90s. Somehow this is a lot better than what we're going to find at Pure Pleasure, folks.
Okay. Dickers.
This is the foam parties.
Oh, it's like
Okay, imagine being like just pause. You're you're an allegedly heterosexual married man, conservative trad man in your mid 40s there, and you go out to this. Not only did he do the foam party, but he did underwear night at this gay bar where he wore a woman's thong. He wore a thong to the gay bar.
There's like 10 people there, by the way.
Yeah.
You got to pop some ecstasy to be there.
And
Like-
so here's a review of gay 90s. If we can zoom in.
Yep. Oh, do you want to
And,
do? Hang on.
here, let me.
Let me do the fucking 1 second, bro.
So we have a review of gay 90s here, where Rekieta and his wife are actually mentioned in the review of gay 90s. Yes.
Here, I've literally been to the 90s 3 times in 10 years, and every time there's some straight dude from some small town with his wife. He got hitting on me, trying to buy me drinks to go back to his hotel room to watch me sleep with his wife. Seriously, every time. I don't get it. I stopped thinking of the 90s as a gay bar a long time ago. It's a trade bar for rural Minnesotans. Oh,
So
honey.
this is crazy. This is 2 years ago, by the way. Long before any A-log, because everybody in the chat's like, this has to be an A-log. This has to be a hater of them. This is long before the true degeneracy was known. That it was known that they frequent gay 90s. Just for the record, and this other gay guy, oh, honey, you just don't get it. There's those hubbies who want to share our cuckold, submissive, oral bottom hubbies who want sloppy seconds from the trough and the source. You gay dudes can be so innocent and naive.
Read the name. Read the title, the name of that person. It's Minneapolis Blows.
Minneapolis Blows. And this gay guy goes, thank you for reminding me of how innocent and naive I am. Makes me feel so young and sexy. So Rekieta is such a degenerate fiend that he's made a frequent homosexual gay bar goer feel innocent and naive by his shameful, depraved actions.
Oh, okay.
That's wild.
Here's Pure Pleasure.
Now this is the fucking gay bar. Or sorry, the gay barn. The homosexual barn of sodomite horrors.
Okay.
This is Pure Pleasure. It's just out in the middle of some... The Anal August sale, 20% off all anal products. Okay, zoom in, enhance.
Here, I'll read this one. There are a bunch of booths with screens to pay to watch porn. Oh, it's so grimy.
It's so grimy. So you're supposed to go into all these booths in the back where there's these skeevy, like cum-encrusted monitors where you put money in to watch adult videos. But really what you're doing is paying for use of the booth to have open sex with whatever gay people are there at the time.
It's meant to be one person per booth, but as long as you pay to keep the videos running, the employees don't bother anyone. There aren't any glory holes, but people do mess around anonymously.
So it's a glory hole without the divider, without the
Wait!
hole.
So fucking Aaron's talking about how they went there?
Aaron, his wife, and Rekieta
And his wife,
and his wife all went to a swinger glory hole sodomy barn where they were engaged in deplorable sex acts next to the cum-encrusted porno video players. But it gets worse. It gets worse and worse.
Mostly guys, but women and couples do show up sometimes. I think the general rule is you start a video, a red light turns on to show it's occupied, then kind of hang out in the doorway to signal to anyone else that you're open to having a company join you. You could also use the side entrance of the store to go straight into the back if you'd rather not walk through the whole store.
The sodomy barn.
What
it gets worse.
Okay.
It gets worse and worse and worse.
Here we go. My wife was the only woman in the store. Lots of guy-on-guy stuff going on. Wasn't our scene.
So it's known for being guy-on-guy. So this is where Rekieta and Aaron were going with, like, to do gay hookups. Look at this. This one says, hooked up with hot gay men at Pure Pleasure in St. Cloud.
On squirt.org.
Squirt.org.
All right. Okay. Give the guy one star. Oh, look, Beetlejuice.
Large selection of new and used dildos. Used dildos are being sold at the sodomy barn. Sunday, 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 the blowout sale of the season. This Black Friday, we have used dildos at sodomy barn. Like, this is where Rekieta is going, a place where they sell used dildos. 10% off anal lube with purchase of pecker ring. What is a pecker ring? Rekieta would know. Mr. Baldo himself.
This next
the bathrooms smell worse than Val's Burgers.
What is that?
We don't even know what Val's Burgers. Should we Google it? Is this a local St. Cloud delicacy shop where they sell only the finest burgers there? like chat. Is anyone else like blown away? It's a leather ring you put around your penis and balls to keep it hard by trapping circulation.
All right, so Val's Burgers is in
used dildos.
It's just well, this is what Val's Burgers is.
I imagine the bathroom there smells pretty foul. It's like basically a truck stop bathroom. But they say the bathroom at Pure Pleasure is worse than that. And this is a place where Rekieta is having sex with other men.
Jonathan H says here, I've been here a few times to buy some merchandise from them. This place rates as an average place to go for purchases. The selection is decent. I have been to places that have had much better, but they have some merchandise that could pertain to me. Considering the space they have, I see potential for them to expand their selection and variety. One example is that most of the merchandise is directed to the straight or ally community. I think having more that directs to the GLBT, I think you fucked that up, community would help them a lot more. To their benefit, the merchandise they have is arranged as well.
Oh, listen to this, though. One thing on which I think they can prove is to dust their merchandise more. Ooh. In a couple instances, I have encountered some merchandise that has not been attended in a while. So not only are you getting a used dildo, but a used dildo that hasn't been attended to in a while.
Dusted.
The customer service needs a lot of work. Every visit so far, the cashier has barely made eye contact with me, nor does he seem enthused to be at his job. He has not said any rude comments, but his tone of voice and mannerisms are enough to make me uncomfortable. This is the big thing that would make me want to leave the premises quicker than usual. He will only continue coming here if he knows what he wants ahead of time and can leave quickly. Until improvements are made, his stance on the stance. Like, this is a very serious and professional review of a sodomy barn. I'll give it to this guy. He took it pretty seriously.
Jonathan H. was pretty.
Okay, so here we have some Reddit comments about the pure pleasure in St. Cloud.
All right, it's gonna burn our eyes here.
Get this zoomed in.
It's zoomed in. I click on Discord the call. Video.
I went full screen, but he goes.
It blurs your eyes. I know it's really eye burning here.
I fucked a girl in there years ago. A guy kept watching us jacking off, and my girl did not like it.
Yeah. Someone goes, one of my favorite. That's a fucked statement, by the way. One of my favorite places to go. Winky smiley.
This next one. This person says, "I want to lay on the ground and let men have their way with me there." He's 24. She's 24 and a
female.
big, beautiful woman. Going tonight at 8:30 p.m. There's horny guys of all types. We'd like to find out sometime too. Me and wife go there from time to time. It's always a great time, and just have to sell others your limits.
Tell others
your limits. Go on, keeper. This is foul.
Wife and I, this is so gross. Wife and I have also gone several times. It's usually good. Sorry, this is hurting my eyes.
But it's been weird at times. Oh, really?
Most guys are respectful, if not afraid to ask to touch. So plenty of watching. It has gotten weird. Had the two of us and 3 others in the booth. So 5 in the booth?
5 in a little greasy porno booth.
And 3 others laying on their backs under the wall. What?
This guy says his wife is a smoke show, so this wasn't a huge surprise. A drunk cross-dresser tried coming in, and we told him to leave. He wound up joining the guys peeking under the walls, which he ended up throwing up under. Rekieta. Rekieta is going to places where 5-person cuckold sodomy acts are regular, and there's drunk drag queens coming in and puking on the porno modules that you have to put money into to use the booths as a sex room.
Oh my God. Anyone out around tonight looking for a female? I've used them, and I just had one ugly old guy watching me jerk off.
Like, why would you let some ugly old guy watch you jerk off? This is Rekieta's life.
This is so fucking crazy. I'm 44.
Minnesota swingers community. So when does the swingers thing stop being a meme? When does the whole cuckold thing stop being a meme? I'm pretty sure at this point, when you've got Gay 90s, Hedonism 2 Bull Week, and the Pure Pleasure saga all lined up, and I mean Drexel coming around with his baldo, like, come on.
All right, here we go. The wife and I went to this. This is easier to read. Holy shit. The wife and I went to the store a couple of months ago. When we were leaving, we seen a couple go into the back. My wife said, "I want to know what they do back there." I told her I believe it's viewing booths. Is that correct? There's no glory holes or anything, right? Want to swap? We're a couple. Like
this is so wild. This is crazy. Listen to this.
Go.
Everything and anything. My boyfriend and I go there about once a month. I give him head, he fingers me, and we let other guys join in for him. This is like Rekieta's wife. This is what's going on at this place. We've watched guys fuck, couples fuck, and one time we had 3 guys in the booth with us. So there would be 4 guys on one girl. Me and one guy took turns sucking off my boyfriend while the other 2 jerked each other off, and I finished my boyfriend. Rekieta, brother. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is crazy. Most of the time, it's pretty tame. That's pretty tame? What the fuck else is going on? And it's always respectful from their experience. There's a science to this that she's going to explain. There are stools in each booth. If you do not want company, you block the entryway into your booth with the stool. If you want viewers, but not company, put the stool where they can still see, but not enter. Want company? Leave the stool tucked back where it is. You have to play videos back there, or the staff will kick you out. Never experienced that, but heard that, and it makes sense. You can use cash or card. There are paper towels and garbage cans. Be respectful. Yes, it's a little gross. You don't fucking say. But that's kind of the kink to it. This is where Rekieta is going to get his jollies, to get his freak on.
It's over. This is actually the crazy. Why would Aaron... And by the way, Nick and his wife brought Aaron and his wife there. Like, it was like, you got to go to this place. We love it. We go here.
Some couples, like, you know, they want to like bring the kinkiness up. They might introduce handcuffs or like ropes and like
a
bondage
leash
or something like a flogger. But we just skipped all that shit. We're like, fuck it. Let's just like fucking hook up with 5 different guys in a seedy back room with porno machines. Small town family lawyer in Minnesota. My God, man. Have fucking mercy.
This is
And imagine you're
crazier
the kids.
than you
Imagine you're the kids and you read this and you go, that's what my mom and dad are doing?
St. Cloud is known as the STD capital of Minnesota. Is this true?
That adds up, bro.
Yes, it's viewing booths. No glory holes. I guess one.
Go on.
Hey, 19M, pure pleasure, St. Cloud. Hey, 19M, bye, curious. If anyone is thinking on heading down to pure pleasure in St. Cloud tonight, was thinking about swinging, not sure what yet though. And then someone just wrote DM. Like DM.
Yikes.
Just DM.
Yikes.
Here we go. It's just more of these, like, just asking. People are asking. All right. And then,
oh my God.
I think we read these. It was
Is
like
that,
a different.
is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
all of them?
It was the same. Yeah. I think that we read that one. Bohemians has gifted 10 subs. Let's fucking go.
And anonymous for 1 sub.
Fuck yeah. Oh, here we go.
Big support.
Here we go. I'll read this one, all right? You ready for this?
All right.
This is written by AF. Whoa.
It's not even good enough for groypers. You know it's grimy when even the groypers turn their nose up at the gay hookups. The shame. Somebody asked, can this even legally go on the Clip channel?
No. This section will not be there. The one
It'll
previous,
be on Alyssa, I guess.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it can. It's got to be a lot of beep,
I
don't think so. You know what?
Buddy.
We're gonna avoid the possible, being in trouble. So no, probably not. I wish
Rekieta told me it could go on the Clip channel, Andy. We got Sufflehorse gifting a sub. Rocco McGreenblatt for 1 sub. Anonymous for 1.
Let's fucking go. Let's
keep the
go.
sub train
Let's
going.
go.
Choo choo.
No, guys, seriously, big support. What a great episode. We're 5 hours in and we're not even done yet. So
Still
you
have
see,
iDubbbz
when we
to
say
go and
extended
fucking-
show, we're not lying to you, by the way. I wish there was a negative star rating. This place is and always has been awful. So like this guy's like been here multiple times. Maybe this time it's better.
Maybe this.
The only thing
Right.
the only thing I'd give them that could be remotely construed as positive feedback would be their selection is average for the area. Granted, they are the only adult store in the area. Their prices reflect their monopoly on this market. Absolutely ridiculous.
This is like Fuentes reviewing it, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like so. Their employees must go through a screening process that only approves the rudest, most judgmental people imaginable.
Like, you deserve to get judged. Listen, bro, if you're going to the sodomy barn in the middle of rural Minnesota to get plowed by 4 different gay guys up the ass in a jizz-encrusted porno video booth, maybe you deserve some judgment. Like, I don't know what to say, man. Like, maybe you need to have a reality check. Like, why are you living your life this way? Like, my God, have mercy, Lord. Like, pray for these people.
It's as if they won a how would you make an already awkward shopping experience absolutely unbearable essay contest. They were annoyed when asked about merchandise, treated all customers as if they were shoplifters, and were behind the counter talking very loudly about customers currently in the store. How this one was obviously a drug addict and that one was a homo. Seriously? If you're an employee,
one was a drug addict and one was a homo.
but that's the customer. That's the staff talking about the customers.
So funny.
Seriously, if you're an employee in an adult novelty store, I'm pretty sure a snide, judgmental attitude is the last thing you ought to have. If you hate drug addicts so much, perhaps choose a place of employment that doesn't sell a variety of paraphernalia. If you're a homophobe, I'm going to go out on a limb and say you don't fit well providing customer service to a place who are there to try to find fun ways to enhance their sex lives. Offensive conversations, slander of customers, openly with an earshot of other store patrons, and just the complete gross negligence of any common courtesy is clearly their business model. That was a serious fucking review.
The sodomy barns felt it, buddy.
What's
All right,
this arson?
Okay, so thank God somebody actually burned this place down.
No way!
Yeah. Somebody actually just decided to take it into their own hands and light this place on fire and send it to hell where it belongs.
Wait, it's gone now?
It's gone.
It's
gone.
The suspect in an arson fire at the Pure Pleasure Adult Bookstore. They called it a bookstore. In St. Cloud has been found not guilty.
Not guilty! Yeah! There's justice! There's justice! Yeah!
Not guilty.
No. Like, he wasn't mentally ill. His head was screwed on straight. That's so based. The judge overturned it on the basis of mental illness when he was the most mentally upright one. Nick Rekieta says it was legal for me to burn down the pleasure store. The Pure Pleasure sodomy bar.
The fire took place in November 2017. A witness told police he had given a man carrying a gas can a ride. So some guy drove this guy with a jerry can full of gasoline.
But it must be another fucking Pure Pleasure. They must have rebuilt it.
Yeah, they probably rebuilt it. They probably rebuilt it. Yeah.
They rebuilt it.
Well, that's funny.